If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe.
He's like, what? The crossed eyes just kill me.
Literally so dumb. He's like, oh crap, I forgot my one plan that I did all week. Give me a sec. Cheerleader's like, okay, like I guess.
He's like, how is he not disqualified? What are they?
You don't get to run to the PC real quick while you're in the middle of a
like,
match.
wait up.
Well, wait.
He runs over and
Throws it out, loses. Crap. Do that. Now you just get dizzy.
at the end of VA. Nice. Well, if that might not be copyrighted. We'll see. I love up to
His Pikachu is basically Europolion, same level, still losing.
and I'm dominating.
You are wiping. You're training one Pokemon, wiping the whole.
Sweeping the league. Dude, Ash, buy some potions, bro. Buy some potions, man.
Can't buy a brain, man. Some topics.
All right. I'm recording now.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Let me put my hat back on.
Definitely going to add that to the beginning.
Hello. Welcome to the Gaming News Podcast. I'm Brian.
I'm Spidey.
It's been a long time.
Yes, it has. And we're together.
Been a while.
In the same room.
I love how right as we discover a new thing to use, like a better program, Zoom,
Yeah.
then we don't. Now we're like in person.
I mean, it's first off, if we're not in the thing is, we'll also be able to get rid of this together, though. That's something that's nice. We won't have to use mics ever again, like those types of mics. You just clip it on and just talk.
Oh yeah, lapels.
That's part of why I bought them. I was like, if we're going to be doing this here, and also instead of side tangenting, first off,
It's been working.
yeah, I have a job now. Like I have a job at Walmart, and it's the hours are scattershot at best. Some weeks you get 1 day off, some you get 3. Some you get 2.
So yeah, we kind of worked around that. Plus, I've been having to work a bunch too. So.
It's been a brutal.
His schedule's random.
It's random,
So
completely random.
So we're probably just gonna have random days. We're gonna try to do it every week, but it's just gonna have to be random.
Yeah, it's literally
at least when we record.
Yeah,
It has to be random.
it's literally just. It has been a brutal fest of just. I guess you keep feeding, which is good. But
anyway,
yeah.
That's where we've been. But one thing I wanted to talk about was freaking Marathon.
Oh, did you play
Do you
it?
know anything about Marathon?
I know about the series, but
Can you hand me one of those cough drops? Oh wait, dude, I'll just have some of this cough drop. These are your better.
Yeah, those are better.
So Marathon came out. I don't know if it officially came out, but it beta tested. It might actually be like soft launched now. I'm pretty sure. But they, Sony's been hyping up
Yes,
this game.
They've been treating it like
Marathon's cool, but this isn't Marathon like we know it's Marathon.
No,
This is them using the name Marathon and making something new, which that's cool, but
yes,
I was kind of excited for it. Looter shooters aren't like my favorite kind of.
looter
I don't
shooters.
love them. I liked Ark, but Ark's like different and less intense, which is why I liked it. Where it's like you don't feel as crappy losing all your stuff.
It's just Ark is just a game. Like it's back when games used
It's
to be.
more
games.
of us. It's more about you talking and killing people and talking crap and like
Yeah,
it's just chill to me.
it's about weird morality, I guess.
Yes, that's what makes it fun. Otherwise, like I wouldn't play it.
Yeah.
But the other. So it's like a looter shooter. Basically, what I'm saying is, I haven't played it, but I watch people play it, and to me, Ark looks better to me.
It went from battle royale to looter shooter. It's just funny how the trends
Right now,
shift so much. They just shift so much.
I'm not mad we're finally out of the battle royale,
Yes.
even though I love battle royales. No one's making new good ones anyway, so I don't even care.
Fortnite kind of peaked.
Yeah, Fortnite peaked.
PUBG
They just laid off a bunch of their people.
Oh, really?
Fortnite.
Oh, Epic did, yeah.
The Fortnite team and the Epic team in general, but like a lot of them are from Fortnite, and they raised the price of V-Bucks because I guess. I mean, I have a few things about that but we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
So Marathon comes out at the same time. Slay the Spire 2 soft launch, early access.
Yeah, that's.
Which
yeah, you
what Marathon peaked at,
like player count wise,
on Steam, because we only know Steam.
500,000.
Lower.
400,000.
Lower.
100,000.
Lower.
50,000.
Lower.
10,000.
No, it was like 30, I think, or it was like 28 or 27 something.
Well, this is the thing, like. People don't remember Marathon. They don't remember Marathon.
I mean, the main selling point I assumed was that it's Bungie.
Yes.
Still not. It's not the same Bungie that we love, but they have a name. Destiny 2 is cool. Like they have things they put out that aren't bad.
Destiny 1 was also pretty wild.
I think Destiny 1 was better.
Personally, I'm pretty sure a lot of the community would say.
Because I played the crap out of Destiny 2, but Destiny 1 I played. It was, I don't even. Destiny 1 to me was way better.
Yeah, I've heard that it genuinely was, even at launch.
I will say that Destiny 2 had like more raids and stuff, which people like, but.
It ain't about, I'm assuming it ain't about the raids with you.
Not to me. That's like one of the main fun parts about the game, but like to me.
No, it's the.
Like your core gameplay has to be fun.
Yeah, it's the
isn't as fun.
The RPG. It's the RPG. That's what Destiny is. It's a shooting RPG.
With like people involved,
and you have some fun multiplayer side elements too, which are interesting.
Exactly.
And then Bungie's interesting.
I'm just saying Bungie isn't terrible. Like I don't think Bungie's terrible now.
No, they definitely.
I would actually prefer they had Halo again, even with the different people than 343.
Oh, I think most people would say that. Unless they hated
them getting rid of it in the first place is insane to me.
Yeah, because they wanted to make their own IP. That's why. Well, they wanted to make it separate from Microsoft. They wanted to do kind of their own thing, and wanted a different deal. And then basically, they went over to Activision and got canned. They signed that deal. They said they regretted every second of it.
Yeah, I bet.
I
forgot that went pretty poorly.
Yeah, they were all unanimous. Unanimous about.
So it came out. It's a much sweatier version than like Ark. I think a lot of the reason people liked Ark was because it was a more casual looter shooter, where looter shooters are usually like very sweaty and like intense. Ark was like chiller and more about like
it was
the
just
community in a good and bad way. Like it fun because there's like people weren't combat heavy unless you. They just weren't. People were playing it that weren't good at shooting people.
Yeah,
so it was kind of fun because it was like you could go and just stomp everybody, and
it was fun because it was a different type of game. Yeah. It kind of reminded me of how games used to be, where you'd have these clear gaps in skill between people.
And we talked about it. The cool part is that Ark is like more about you make the game fun, not the gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
Like the people around it. Like you got the nerds who are like trying to be the savior, like the heroes. You got me trying to be a deviant. You got
all this stuff.
Yeah, and all of that is what makes it fun. Not necessarily the game is super fun.
No, the game.
It's not bad. It's good.
The gameplay is fun,
but without the voice proximity chat,
without
stuff like that, nobody's playing that game
of ambushing
like they did.
Oh no, without the concept of ambushing people or making alliances or tricking people or all that stuff, the game would not be interesting. But that's what made them smart. That's why the player count doesn't massively dip, is because the game, multiplayer games are usually at their best when it's kind of a make your own fun thing.
Yeah, like when we're the content. What we talked about here, when we're the content, That's fun because it's infinite. Like the sandboxy aspect.
COD
of
4 had
games.
clan battles. Those were like honor system type
I don't even
things.
want to think about those because it was just so much better back then. Like that kind of stuff. Like you could be in the competitive scene with COD like right away. It was just such a fun.
There was no weird tournament.
They did recently just make a consoles only, like it's called Console Kings or something. It's like game battles, and it's doing really well right now. It's a similar thing where you like play little mini tourneys and.
But it was so just integrated.
I don't have a console,
Sam.
So I can't really take part in those.
I do have a PS5.
Let's do COD sucks balls.
Yeah,
but.
Yeah, that's
anyway, dude, you were right though. Back then, the guilds there was a lot more emphasis on clans back then.
Oh yeah.
Now nobody cares.
Yeah, no one cares.
But like the whole clan thing.
It was like
they even have. Well, yeah, you can put a clan tag, but there's no clan.
There's no clan element. You're not having
like a page
wars between two clans. Like people just joining up in private matches and just
game battles,
going at it.
If you were there during that time, you know. It was,
and I was.
It was sick, dude. So yeah, I don't know what that just makes me mad. That just makes me depressed. But it was.
But I'm only.
It was just raw. Nobody's cheating.
No.
Everybody's on console. People weren't like on crack while they're playing the game.
And when there was a cheater, nobody like.
People were like cracked out freaks. You know what I'm saying?
No. There was no crazy stuff. It was just gaming with your boys. But that's what I'm trying to say about Arc Raiders is it has that kind of feel. It has that feel of just being, this is a game.
Yeah.
You're with actual people. You're not with a bunch of crazy, insane guys.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. COD was a good game, base game, but part of the reason it was so awesome was because of everybody around
and all those crazy things.
Because we made good content around it. Like participating in clan battles, getting rivalries with random players, with random people. That's back when voice chatting was new. Still,
yep, it wasn't supposed to be some. It wasn't supposed to be some strange.
Or like sending voice messages, talking crap, and
you didn't need some silly Discord lobby. You just played the game and killed people, and then you'd run into people occasionally, and then you just kill. And then
that's what TJ was saying. He says that. Xbox parties killed like that parties and stuff killed lobby trash talk.
Oh, it did. Discord too.
It still exists, but it's way less now.
Discord helped too. I firmly believe it did because
cool.
Because you have a community like
because that's on Xbox now too. Like people can use Discord on anything now.
It's now literally just it's kind of like
so now PC people and console people can directly, even though PC could join Xbox chat anyway, but
it's just funny. It's like okay, and the Discord community is, the environment's definitely different, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
it's a bit more curated, a bit too polite.
Yeah,
it's not as fun as it used to be. And that's what's cool about Arc Raiders is it kind of brings that fun back. You'll have a guy call you the worst possible
terrible stuff
ever.
Guy's getting called the F word. Not the FU one, the FA one. I was getting called the N word. Saying I had a small penis.
These
Said I should go F my mother. They're not kidding. I should F my mother. They're not joking. They're saying, I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
Or the classic kill yourself.
Kill yourself, yep.
Yeah. Sorry, YouTube censors. I'm not going to censor myself for the sake
of... me a pedo. I'm old and I killed a kid and I'm like a pedo, like freak. Just
the worst.
Just terrible stuff, which I'm all about. I mean, I'm all for.
I'm sorry. It's funny. It's funny seeing people get so upset, especially in Arc Raiders. Like, what?
Arc Raiders is the best because, like, who cares? There's nothing. It's not like other looter shooters where you might find, like, oh, I found this rare red gem that's like a 1 in a 10,000 chance of getting.
Yeah.
I need to get out with this. Crap, I died with it. Like that kind of thing. It's like, oh, you found a purple mixtape for $5,000. Like nobody cares.
Who cares?
Oh no, you lost your weapon that you can literally build yourself with crafting materials,
and also
buy from the shop.
If you keep selling crap, you can just endlessly buy weapons. over and over again. You can endlessly buy ammo. You can endlessly
But that's why I like it, though. Because we can run out there and be bozos and not be mad, like whatever.
The free loadout is basically the key to being a player killer.
So fun.
Yeah, you're basically a player killer. The second you choose the free loadout, you're probably a player killer.
You're either really, really bad,
or you're that.
Or you're killing people. And most of the time, you're trying to kill people.
And that's the thing with free loadouts. That's why they're like, oh, you're a rat. You use the free loadout.
I love it.
And it's like, but.
Like, yeah, because I don't lose anything. I'm just getting richer. And then sometimes I'm taking your stuff.
It's like I'm taking your stuff and then I'm selling it. So I get even more rich. I mean, it's very easy to make money in the game. Extremely easy.
That's why I think it got so popular, is because a stuff like Escape from Tarkov and things like that are way sweatier. Where it's like, you can get to a point where you're like, wow, I have nothing.
You'll get like, it's like gambling. You lose everything.
Yeah, where it's like, it's not a joke. It's like, you can get to a point where you're like, well, I have nothing. Wow.
You just lose everything.
I don't even know what they do at that point. I truly don't. Like, how do you
uninstall the game?
Yeah, like, what do you do? I don't know. So it's just a lot more hardcore. But plus, they don't even have reticles in that. You have to ADS to use scopes at all, which I think is cool.
Yeah,
I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying it's like, it's a different game.
Ark. I mean, the thing that's funny about Ark is
nobody's using a controller on Escape from Tarkov. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody.
No. You're basically, it's a death wish. Yeah. It is literally a death wish. But with
a controller like CSGO or something.
I mean, with Ark, because I'm going to circle back to Marathon, but the movement in Ark is so like, it's like Battlefront's movement.
It's bad.
New Battlefront's movement, which is really, really.
It's worse, I think. Isn't it?
Like, it's
not responsive.
Yes, at least in the new one, you can turn.
I had to change so much stuff on my controller, and it's still not that responsive.
Yeah, the turning,
your movement.
The turning's terrible. The movement's terrible. Like it's really bad. Walking. So in most games, when you hit W, the character instantly starts walking.
Which one? It's like there's an animation before you start. Like
yes, and it's like
it's got to like wind up.
No games do. Good games don't do that.
I don't hate it because it does keep it so it's not so fast.
But what I like about games is it's not about being fast. You can nerf the speed. You can nerf things, but to have to wait for that little animation of my character going, like in real life, you could walk faster than this character.
Probably, yeah.
And then climbing stuff, vaulting's terrible. It's glitchy. It's bad.
It is.
Like it is so bad. Like you're basically missing a jump and falling 90% of the time. Oh yeah.
I don't think that's saying much. But yeah. So yeah, coming back to Marathon.
Yeah.
I've heard from everybody that's it's more just like a sweaty, super sweaty. Like the AI is really hard.
No wonder why it has less players.
Yeah. Plus, I think a lot would just rather play Escape from Tarkov at that point anyway.
This is the problem with people. They try to think and continue with what you're saying.
What I was trying to say is
changed. Yeah.
Slay the Spire 2 came out in early access around the same time. Guess how many players that peaked at? Just on Steam.
100,000? 500,000?
It was almost 600,000 just on Steam. That's a 10-person team.
Yeah, well,
a 10-person team made that game.
And actually, this leads exactly into what I was going to say. So a lot of times when people try to capture trends or whatever, they see the genre definer, like Escape from Tarkov, and they're like,
it's because of art. Well, no, I guess
clawing up at it like
Marathon they were making looter shooters before the success of Ark. So I guess they were just doing it because of Tarkov. I don't know why.
It's probably Tarkov. The thing is, people are aiming for Tarkov's position. Like Ark Raiders isn't, but if you're a good developer, you don't try to aim for that spot. You don't try to aim for the spot of Tarkov because you're going to lose every single time. It's just like with Fortnite. When that thing came up to the top, People kept trying to aim for that spot. The reason why you're
Dude, the amount of battle royales that came out and failed is probably
most in
there's probably
any,
so many I don't even know of that came out.
most in any genre I've ever seen. It's failed
has to
the
be.
most failures I've ever seen. That freaking what was the Spanish like the Mexican one, Free Fall or whatever,
Free Fire.
or Free Fire. Yeah, it just like tried to knock off it.
Oh, Free Fire, yeah, the Mexican one.
And it's
that was
like-
pop. That didn't fail though. You're talking about Fireflight?
Yeah, Fireflight. Yeah,
I think there's Fireflight 65. It went with a number in it.
why?
I don't know.
But it's
Free Fire is just a mobile one, and that's for some reason
well,
certain mobile, like PUBG Mobile, so popular. At least overseas, not so much the US,
but it's just I guess what I'm saying is if you're trying to paw up at the genre definer and trying to take that spot.
on a computer and consoles, it's like there were so many that I watched die. I mean, what was the first? Wasn't the first one Arma, or was it H1Z1?
H1Z1. Arma was the first mod basically that a guy made, and then he on Arma, and then everybody saw that mod and was like,
What was the Arma mod called?
I have no clue. I doubt it.
Because that's what they made. That's what inspired them to make PUBG. Somebody to make PUBG. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, and then PUBG rose, and then it had a rocky.
I think PUBG's still fire. I don't care. What
Yes, but
anybody
it
says.
had a rocky journey.
Dude, I can't believe how many players it retains.
Yes.
It's shocking to me.
It's the problem is that they did weird stuff. Now they didn't fall. Everybody
They didn't
else
fall
though,
down. They came back up, but
yeah,
I think what they realized is people went to other stuff and were like, well, nothing's like PUBG.
yes,
Which is true. Like, there's no other.
it was pure tactical.
Like, yeah,
shooting.
there's no other. I don't care what anybody says. There's no other BR like PUBG.
no,
Which is, I think, why people come back to it.
and that's the thing with Fortnite and PUBG. There's nothing you can do. The thing is, there's nothing.
Warzone was the in between. Like,
it was
with those three, you're not doing.
No.
Who's going to get anything?
no, and-
In my opinion, no one.
no. And
Not to
that's-
be rude. Just.
I'm
not saying don't try if you're passionate about something, but just expect that it's probably going to.
create new genres.
Your best bet. Or at least it's so different.
Like you brought up with Slay the Spire too. The reason why they're more successful with that game, people might be thinking, oh, it's a completely different genre. That's not the point.
No, indie people just know how to make a fun game.
Yes,
How to
they
make
do.
games fun.
Yes, they
This
do.
is true. Because they're actually playing games. They're not
Yes.
bozos who are just looking at trends and charts and money. They're making
They're not
something
like-
that's cool.
Battle Royale?
Slay the Spire- Slay the Spire 2 is so good. So addicting. So fun. And you know what's even funnier is that team tweeted at Bungie. And we're talking trash.
The team they had for
Slay the Spire 2. 10 people. They were tweeting after their numbers were, everyone's talking about how their numbers were like 5,000% higher than Marathon's. They tweeted and they're like, dude, they're like, maybe next time, big guy, like you'll get there. You small company, like you'll get there one of these days. Tweeting that to them.
which please keep doing
I was
that.
like-
Please keep doing it. Because, dude, these companies need competition. That's what they need is competition.
They're like, you'll make it, little guy, like one of these days. And I was like, oh, you're thrashing him. They're panicking. Somebody's like, great, another flop. Another one. We just had Concord.
Like, we got
died
Bungie?
immediately. Now we have Bungie. I don't think Marathon will die immediately. But it's not going to have the numbers.
No.
It's not going to have the numbers. No, what was the other one that something else just went down big time too? It was like another hero shooter.
I forget what it's called.
High Guard.
Yeah, that.
That also flopped.
And the trailer looked cool, too.
It looked cool. And actually, people were actually saying it was kind of fun. But you don't have enough players to support the free model.
No. The thing is, people...
So, like, Marathon needs to think of how much money they pumped into this. Marathon would need to make how much to just keep the team going. I mean, we don't know. It's a lot. There's no way they could make it off 20,000 players.
People are wondering if Bungie as a whole is gonna
I mean, this was what do they have next? Their best bet to me is Destiny 3.
And
scrap everything and make Destiny 3 the best Destiny in the world.
And if you can't,
and that's your last shot.
If you can't do it, then what
do you make?
Here's a secret.
You come up with something new?
Buy Halo. Buy Halo.
Please,
back.
somebody get Halo.
Leave Sony.
Please
buy Halo back. That's all you.
The only person who should be making a BR is 343. The only thing that's going to rise Halo, because Halo, even Infinite's always going to have its, because Halo fans are die hard.
Yes, we are.
Since their multiplayer isn't bad,
yes,
it will have games being played. No matter, like, I think for potentially ever.
Yes.
I mean, look at, even if we didn't have the anniversary edition, people would still be playing Halo 2. People would still be playing Halo.
Yeah.
They would find ways.
Yeah, they would find
They're
ways.
like the Melee community.
Because remember,
we hold on to what we had that was good. And we are going to make sure.
Halo 1 and 2 already had PC ports, so people would.
Yes, I mean, I'm just saying, even if they didn't do anything, we would be playing Halo online. Like,
yes,
that's just happening.
People would find a way, whether it be emulation, whether it be the
That's
PC
all I'm
ports.
saying, where it's like, we're like Melee fans. We're like, Mango says that we're like cockroaches. Like, Nintendo can do what they want. We're going to find ways to play Melee. We're going to play Melee, and we're going to play online.
Do I trust 343 to even make a battle royale that functions correctly, even works? Like of course actually not. No.
They'll never make one. But I'm saying that would make people come back to Halo.
Yes. They'd be smart.
And if you actually made it really good, like if it was actually good, because you're at least going to get a number boost for sure. But if you made it actually really good,
like
if you made it actually really good, that it could be huge. I still think that it could be huge.
It could be.
You could even have infinite physics and everything.
Yes.
And make it a BR thing, and it'd be huge.
And
if it was really, it'd have to be really good, because otherwise it would just drop off.
And that's the sad part is 343 had the keys to the kingdom with Infinite. They had the keys to the kingdom. They had the potential. They had everything. They had everything.
Look at the peak just on Steam that they had. Over half a mil. The night one. And it was so bad that it never got past like 200,000, and then it just kept dropping because it was so. Just because launch was so bad, and people don't care anymore. Like, people hate AAA now.
Yes.
So when you launch and you have that much money and that much time and that big of a team,
it's over.
And I can't play on night one. Some people are out.
Yes.
They don't care anymore. They're like,
a lot of people are out.
Like, I'm like patient where I'm like, not that they deserve it. But I'm like, I like Halo, so I'm going to play again. Like, I know it's going to get better. I'm going to play again.
But these guys,
most people are like, I don't care that you're not getting a chance again with me.
Within seconds.
With AAA, that happens so much.
Now, they didn't fail.
Slay the Spire has some glitches. Nobody's mad.
No.
We're like, dude, you got 10 people. Your game is so good. So good. Like, just make it better. Like, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Interesting how the early access is better than any kind of AAA release date. It's early access. They clarified they're still in progress with it. But they're like, we know you're going to like this game so much. You're going to pay us money to get it.
They also, paying money.
Also, if you had Slay the Spire 1, if you bought Slay the Spire 1, they gave you a deal on Slay the Spire 2.
Yeah.
So they're already like, well, if you were supporting us already, we'll reward you for that.
Or it's a strategy to buy Slay the Spire 1 and then buy 2.
$50, infinite content.
And
you could be playing it forever.
That's the problem with these people, is they don't realize that the appeal of games back then was that it was infinite content. It doesn't matter what you're playing. The game I just played today, Dark Forces 2, since no combat encounter scripted, everything is unique every time you play. There's no crazy scripted stuff all the time.
I enjoy that.
Like you have random encounters that you can use whatever you want to defeat the enemies.
Yeah.
That sounds basic, but not many games are like that anymore.
No, dude. But anyway.
But yeah, no. Frickin' Halo.
I thought you'd think that was funny.
Oh, yeah. Can you say that to 343 too?
And everybody's like, once again? Like, everyone was talking about, like, again, indie companies beat out AAA. Again. This is happening. Arc Raiders, this is happening constantly.
Every time. It's
starting to shift where, like, people truly don't care about.
No.
And, dude, I've been meaning to talk about this. I've had a lot of time to think because we haven't had a podcast in like 2 weeks.
Yes.
I wasn't thinking about what to talk about, but I was just thinking about I started thinking about Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've been so lenient with Pokemon. I'm not taking back that I think their games are still fun. But I do think that I've bypassed
Every bit of criticism possible.
some of trash, the trash. I was just thinking I'm a little bit like a Nintendo fan. I make fun of them all the time, but I'm kind of like that with Pokemon.
Yeah, yes.
Where I'm like, no, dude, they can't. It's sick.
It's Game Freak.
Don't get me wrong. They're new. I still stand by it. Maybe I'm probably just biased. ZA is sick. I just think that. But
it's fine.
I was like, dude, everyone's playing. What do you expect? Shut up. I was telling them to shut up. I'm like, actually, it's so valid. All that's super valid. It looked like doggy, dude.
Yes, it did.
And I remember I was saying dude, we don't play Pokemon games to look good. Yeah, but I do play it to look good when it looks better on the DS.
Yes, and the funny part is the 2D art has so much more liveliness too.
I am a little bad when I'm seeing blurry texture, textures on the bricks that you found potentially just free assets somewhere and slapped it on the ground.
They went to the Unity assets.
And I'm paying $60 for this. Yeah, I'm a little mad. Now that I'm thinking about it.
They went to the Unity asset store and typed in brick texture.
I love your models. I'm glad that you the Pokemon models. I'm glad they put a lot of time in those. That's great. And I'm a little upset that the whole world looks the exact same.
No visual variety at all.
I'm not complaining that it's just an urban city area. That's cool.
Every great blocky
I'm not kidding.
building.
Everything looks the same. That's not an over-exaggeration. Everything. There's not one. I don't even think there's unique tree models in the game. Every wild area is the same.
It's dude, you could just even recolor the building. You don't even have to work that hard. You don't.
So I was then I started looking at the sky and stuff, and I'm like, what the,
what does the sky look like?
it's looked like they just had blue paint. It's just a blue full backdrop with the clouds are pixelated. I don't know how.
It's because it's low res. That's the reason why it's low resolution.
And I'm not like I said. So I was trying to be realistic about it. Where I was I'm biased. I love Pokemon so much, and ZA is fun. I don't regret I bought it. The DLC is a lot harder, so I've really been enjoying it, going through it slowly. It's very fun. The little new stuff they added.
Yeah, gameplay is fun.
It's really fun. Even though, technically, all you did was add a donut feature, and then you made me go to the same areas that are purple now.
A donut feature?
Space.
And a donut?
Technically, you didn't really add a new area. There's no new area. There's just the same areas, but they're in twilight area, zone, space. They're in time warp zones, so it's the same area. But purple, with stuff that's over level 100 in there. So you have to eat these donuts to make your Pokemon.
You have to eat donuts?
Yeah, Hoopa's donuts, yeah.
Hoopa's donuts?
Which is cute. It's cute. The new characters they add, that's the thing. I'll give them the characters I love.
Yeah.
They put into ZA.
There's one that people specifically
like. Tell me that you...
Yeah.
What was her name again?
I don't remember her name, but
the detective chick?
Yes.
With the big booty?
Yeah. That's...
I should say tight booty.
One of Luker's...
Okay, whatever.
Luker? I'm British. They say Luke.
Right. I'm just saying that you don't have a small team.
No.
Okay? You can make it look better. You don't have to. You're choosing to not care about certain things. It's not you being oh my gosh, we have no time. It's you saying, You're literally just
throw it in.
It's not a big deal to me. That's what you're saying.
I'm actually proud of the Pokemon fan base. I'm actually proud to a degree because When they see
I'm
something,
having guilt even saying this. I'm having actual guilt because I love Pokemon so much where I'm like,
don't have
because there's
guilt.
so much hate out there for them already, but it's like, a lot of it's really warranted. Like, and that's taken me a lot to say because I was thinking there and I'm like, man, I'm like a Nintendo. I make fun of these guys so much. I'm like a Nintendo guy just for Pokemon.
How blind is the Zelda fan base? How blind are they? They're given a 20 FPS remake of Link's Awakening, and they're okay with stutters.
Yeah. I mean, I will give it to them on the Switch 1. I will give it to you. Like, I'm just mad that when the DS is running stuff better.
Yes.
So then you don't have an excuse. Then you're just not. Maybe you're not being as resourceful.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh no, you're not at all. The thing is, there are so many. First off,
Don't say it's because it's 3D because that's bullcrap.
no. The 3DS ran.
You can run
things
3D
at
stuff on a
60
Chromebook,
FPS.
buddy. Like you should be okay.
Yes.
Like that's just
What they're acting like it's computers from the 80s. They're like, dude, what? 3D is such a new thing.
and Switch 2 is obviously going to fix all these things. If games continue to look like garbage on the Switch 2, and it's not because the Switch, and now we know it's not because the machinery can't run it. It's just because you don't want to.
Do you remember seeing the Pokemon trailer? It looked exactly the
It
same.
didn't look good.
It looked
looked
exactly the
cool.
same.
But it didn't get me hyped. It didn't get me hyped for anything.
No.
ZA got me more hyped, actually. The trailers for ZA got me more hyped than...
Probably because
We were hyped.
it was different.
Remember? We were like, ZA, we were like, this is sick. And it is sick.
It's different.
There's a lot of bad stuff about it, but there's good stuff about it. Like, it's fun, which at the core end of the day...
That's
I
what
give
a
it to
game is
them,
about.
it's supposed to be fun. But don't pretend like you didn't do this stuff on purpose.
No.
'Cause you did. You look like you have placeholders.
You put
Literally looks like you
placeholders
left
in the game.
placeholders around.
It's bad. The thing is, and then even when they try to put their...
Battle system, incredibly fun. I am glad that they put time into what they put it into.
Yes.
But you don't have to make it look like a dumpster fire at the same time. You just don't.
No.
You don't have to do that. You're just picking to do that.
How
Don't say you don't have the time. False. Don't say you don't have the resources. It's false. Don't say you don't have the money.
Yes.
That's a lie.
Don't say...
Pokemon's worth $1 billion.
It's the highest selling
media
media franchise of all time. It is. It literally is. The only others behind it are like Star Wars and...
It's ahead of Star Wars.
It's ahead of Star Wars, which is like number 3 or 4.
What's 2?
Winnie the Pooh.
Where's Digimon at? Is that even on the top 10?
I don't think it's that high up, man.
Digimon. See, their new game I heard was fire.
People
That's
are
another reason people were mad.
loving Digimon games. They're loving Digimon games.
I'm not gonna lie. Cyber Sleuth. Digimon Cyber Sleuth was
Infinitely better.
honestly better than probably better than since I played a game since like Black and White 2 or something.
Well, the reason why it's better is because first off, people don't
Let's
bring
give it a stretch. It's more like Plaid, but
don't say anything about hardware limitations, people who are watching. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's not limitations. They've been able to work with limitations perfectly.
X and Y didn't stutter.
No.
Now I know
Ocarina of Time in the 90s didn't stutter.
dude, freaking remakes that they put on the Nintendo of remakes of 3D games they put on the DS didn't stutter
No.
and looked incredible.
Yes. Super Mario 64 DS
You cannot
looked better.
tell
and ran
me
better.
There's been, Majora's Mask.
3DS Majora's
Yeah.
Mask ran
You ran
perfectly.
incredible on it.
Ocarina of Time 3D
Better
ran
than
perfectly.
anything we've had until that point, as a matter of fact.
And sadly,
Better than the Switch. It probably still runs it better than the Switch does.
yep, and even the N64 ran Ocarina of Time more consistently frame rate-wise than the games on the Switch.
So, anyway, that takes a lot for me to admit, but I've been a Nintendo fan. I've been basically like a Nintendo fan. Not for every, but I've been like a Nintendo. I'm like this with Pokemon that I am with like. It's like I'm trauma bonded with Pokemon.
Yes, you are. You're like trauma bonded. You have all those. You got that. You had that Pokemania thing. You grew up with Pokemania.
I love it, dude. I'm obsessed with it.
And I grew up a little bit in the middle of Pokemania, so I
Yeah.
just kind of have a different view where I'm like, I really like the games. I think people are really good at what they're doing. I just don't think like
I would say that my market, like my age group, probably spends more money on it than kids do. Kids parents do.
now
Like
kids,
my age market, I bet beats out kids.
I would say
bet
so.
I bet. I'm not sure. We should look that up at some point, but I would bet that my generation, like millennials, buy more Pokemon stuff than kids' parents do. I don't count people buying it for their kids.
No.
I'm talking about grown-ups buying it for stuff for themselves. I bet that I mean, dude.
Oh gosh, you have a game for it. Yeah, they can
Here, lift the hip. Help lift that up.
help lift
the
it.
hoodie up.
Oh, there you go.
Look, right now, as we speak.
I will say, people in my generation too also loved. Now my generation was more anime fans. I'm not, but they were massive Pokemon anime fans. You couldn't escape it.
Mine.
Yeah, well, that's actually cool. That's just a cool shirt.
On me today. Back. So like, I just bet that my generation spends like the most money on it.
Well, you did grow up in the beginning of Pokemania when the idea was just a.
It's very weird. It's weird though because it's stuck with everybody the whole time. Like not everybody, but a lot.
Oh yeah.
Like so, it's interesting. I wonder. I'm not sure what made it. I think it's because games came out the whole time, and the games were in depth enough to keep adults, like people getting older, into it.
And you have billions of dollars still. It's getting billions still poured in.
Yeah.
And it's because here's the thing.
I'm just saying for people our age to still be attached to it.
Oh yes.
Because it is a kid's. Most of the media is kids stuff.
It might be in some ways.
I like the clothes, the plushies. I don't care about the cards so much.
No.
The game's fun, but I'll never like collect them. I don't think just too much. I just can't spend money on cardboard like that personally.
It's like
I'm not judging you if you do. I just
it has the kiddiest material other than Kirby.
Unless you read the manga.
Unless you read the manga.
There's no media besides the games that are still built for kids. I do think they like this new story. Like the ZA was a little more, like a more mature story that we've seen in a long time because they used to be
very mature.
People, like themes that were
ghosts,
pretty mature. Then they kind of went like way kiddie. I feel like for a lot of the Switch one, like a lot like Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah. Cyrus tries to end the world in Platinum. Team Aqua and Magma try to get rid of water or flood the entire place. Like it's Team Rocket beats Pokemon and kidnaps people and tries to kill them.
I'm trying to remember. I think Scarlet and Violet was pretty like kiddie as well, like plot wise.
Oh, I heard Sun and Moon was kind of like an anime plot. People keep saying that. I've never played it.
Sun and Moon was it? I forgot. I should be comparing it to Sun and Moon because Sun and Moon had 3D stuff.
Oh yeah, that a lot of people say
and it was phenomenal.
Yeah, the anime didn't really show off the.
I was upset that they took out gym leaders because they had the
the island kahunas and stuff.
Kahunas. But then it was it was sick.
It was kind of like Orange Islands.
The characters in it are sick.
Better than Orange Islands.
It was very serious too, like deeper character. I'm just saying there's not much character depth with the ones that are like very kiddie like.
No, you don't have the rival.
Okay, not much character.
The rival's like, hey, let's catch Pokemon together. Sword and Shield. Hey, mate. Good day, mate.
I'm okay with them being nice. There needs to be more.
Yeah. And then
certain things stuck with me. Wally.
Oh, Wally.
I know people didn't like him. He's stuck with me. I think about him to this day.
Even in the original game.
He wasn't even shown that much.
No, in the original game.
But it still meant something to me.
Yeah, he had 2 appearances, but he still worked. He still worked as a character.
And because you saw him a second time, I was like, wow.
The manga also insanely expanded his character and gave him an insanely tragic story.
Yeah, dude. Oh, he's sick in the manga.
But here's what I don't understand about Pokemon.
I wish he was in the show. Like,
oh, I wish that Brendan was in the show. I wish he was journeying
I
with
wish all of them were in the show.
I wish Brendan was in the show. Honestly, you could have made a separate show about him, separate show about
Red
Jimmy.
show. I mean, yes, Red technically got,
and people still liked that more than the main anime. I hear countless times.
It was good.
Stories of it's 4 episodes.
It's good too.
Even
I was
Legend.
mad because I wanted it to be.
Oh, same, a full series.
Yeah, I was like, I'm so excited for this.
In Legend of Thunder. When I was a kid and I got to see Jimmy.
Legend of Thunder
Doesn't
so
connect
good, yeah.
at all to Ash's journey.
No.
They tip the hat and reference it, but it's not connected at all. It's just him.
Well, it's irritating because they can do it. You're like, oh, we know that you can do it and do it well.
I was like, holy crap.
It's great.
I love this Legend of Thunder thing. He like bonds with Raikou. That's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
A freaking god-like Pokemon is just sitting here, and he's like looking up at it, and they're bonding, and he saves it.
Yeah.
And he almost dies.
They do great with the movies, too.
Oh, the
even with
movies
actually, like, the
make
animation
different-
level they have on the movies, like just the animation level is like, oh my gosh.
Oh, the animation's amazing. The insane budget. The when it's 3D, you can't even tell. When they do like the camera movements in 3D,
Dude,
you can't even tell.
Mewtwo Strikes Back in theaters.
I may have not been able to see it in theaters, but it was.
And I was watching it, and I was just like, I didn't notice how. I was like, why does this feel so epic? I was too young to realize it was because they clearly.
Oh, the budget.
They clearly spiked the budget for the animation. I was just like, why does this feel so epic? This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
And then you go back to the show.
Yeah. I didn't realize, though, at the time, even when I went back to the show, I was like, why is this less, like, cool? But
yeah, why is the...
I didn't realize, like, oh, it's because they're like, whatever you need for the budget, here's our credit card.
Pour
like,
everything into it right now.
Yeah. And
this is important.
I will say with the movies, they always impress me.
Every single
time.
Oh, Temple.
Some of the scenes in Temple by the Sea, I'm just like, what the...
Lucario as well.
Lucario's, anytime Lucario's in a shot,
zooming away,
drawn, like insanely so good.
Zooming out of the castle, showing a giant castle
with Entei too.
Oh yeah,
like,
the third one's also really good, or fourth one.
Any of the shots with Lugia, any of the shots,
yeah,
with Pokemon 2000.
Pokemon 2000 was really good.
Gosh, I can't believe how good they did.
I did watch Pokemon 2000. That was a fun one.
So, anyway. I am surprised. I am just surprised that it's stuck with.
Yeah.
ZA, I do love the direction they went with the story. It's deeper. There's people dying. It's darker.
Which is how it should have been.
It's
like,
good.
The thing is, there was a gap. When did this start? I genuinely want to know when it started. When did this whole kitty, low budget kind of stuff start? I feel like Sword and Shield.
That's what I was going to say. Because... Or did Sword and Shield come out? How's this? Probably OKP or OKEV or Let's Go Pikachu.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely
that was start. Before, right?
Yeah, that was the start of the...
Yeah. That was the kiddiest... Everyone was kind of like, this is cool that we get a 3D version of it, but it's so kiddie.
We wanted a real 3D
it's so easy. You don't even fight the... It's not even like...
No.
Catching the Pokemon normal.
And then they saw that kind of Pokemon Go... feel where it's like
Forgot Go kind of influenced that. I forgot.
Oh, it basically made Let's Go Eevee. I'm sure they probably had an original remake lined up and then had to add the catching mechanics to it for the sake of...
So people, that's probably where it started.
And then Sword and Shield carried it on into the main series.
And then Sword and Shield, yeah, it was very easy. I beat Sword and Shield.
I was watching you
fast.
You were destroying the game.
And it was like, I wouldn't even Gigantamax for fun. Like, I would just not even Gigantamax during the fights. Just because it was hilarious seeing my puny guy, like, pound their giant guy. Like,
and then you do the dance
so
thing
fast.
at the end, the emote thing where you spin around and
you're like, or, I did this. You can't do that. Now you just get dizzy.
At the end of VA.
Get dizzy.
Nice. Well, if... that might not be copyrighted. We'll see. But no, I'm saying like if I add it in. But ZA, you turned the music down, and I threw Kingdom Hearts 1 music on
Oh yeah.
for the finale,
Wait,
the
for
final
Sword and
battle.
Shield? For Sword
Yeah.
and Shield? Yeah.
ZA, you did it.
ZA? Oh,
ZA, you
yeah,
did it.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like, okay.
Because
Throw
it was-
something intense on.
Because
Night of
music,
Fate.
it was hard. The final battle was like kind of hard. Some of the fights were hard in ZA. Like that's one thing
yeah.
about ZA is it is tough. It's a bit of a slog though. Like just because the whole thing is, I like all the battling because it's like my favorite part about Pokemon anyway.
Oh, yeah. Same.
So for me, like I loved that I had to battle that much, but a lot of people, and I get it, were like, "Dude, you just battle the whole time," and I was like,
I mean,
"Sounds kind of dope to me."
then they must not like Coliseum or XD because that's all you do is battle.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I like.
That's-
I didn't play Coliseum all the way through. I only played XD all the way through. Which is XD a sequel?
It is a sequel.
'Cause they don't feel very attached. To them,
Yeah,
do they?
XD as a story.
It felt like almost completely separate.
More,
I mean, there's similar themes, but
more kiddie though.
like, was he supposed to be like? Are they related at all?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Wes just bails. He's just like, I'm out.
I liked it. It was just almost too weird
Yeah,
for me.
Coliseum
I
was,
was like,
too
what is
complex.
happening? I do want to go back and play.
If you go back,
I
to
probably
it,
will actually play it.
pop up a walkthrough. Seriously,
I might play it. I might play it tonight.
Yeah, with XD though, it's not even, it's, just to get it out of the way. XD is not very
I liked it.
like it's a good game. Its gameplay's good. Its
I mean,
direction
characters
is
are a little
better.
weirder.
But his giant he's got like waifu eyes.
He's just a little weirder in general. Like obviously, Wes is like way cooler.
Michael looks weird. He looks freaking
Well,
weird.
his whole personality is weird.
He's like,
He's almost like a bubbly, like kinda.
he looks like
I
it.
think maybe he just looks like.
Well, if you look at him, Wes actually has a cutscene where you see him do something. He's
Wes
not just
looks
going-
like I could be bad. I could be a bad guy.
That was the
which
concept.
I like.
They looked at Final Fantasy character designs and were actually the guy who designed Final Fantasy art jumped onto the project. That's why the characters look so different. That's why everything feels so different.
I just remember I was like, it's some sort of motorcycle
he blows up.
bar.
He blows up a freaking building.
And I like, was it some sort of like, was it like the desert?
Oh yeah,
I'm
he
just
goes
like, what
to
is
a bar?
Yeah, I'm like, what am I doing right
in the
now?
desert. He blows up
Don't spoil
the
it too
team's
much.
hideout at the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah.
At the beginning of the game, he blows up the
Yeah,
hideout.
I forgot you are kind of bad.
He has a grin, an evil-looking grin on his face as he steals the snag machine and leaves.
I forgot you are like iffy,
Oh yeah, you're completely morally.
like gray.
Oh yeah, completely morally gray.
Maybe because you steal Pokemon.
Meanwhile, Michael's a good boy who's like,
No, Michael's good. Michael is straight up good. It's in the same universe though.
oh yeah.
That's
it
like the
is.
only thing that's similar, right?
Yep, you see a couple returning characters, and you're like, these characters.
But not West though.
No, you don't get to see him.
Which I actually wouldn't even. I would have known he's from it, but I didn't know. I still don't really know West really because I only.
There's a manga, I think, but it was never translated to English.
Of course.
It was never translated.
All the good ones are always.
It was never translated, but
There's a lot of Pokemon ones that I've wanted to read manga wise that are like really out there. There's one where it's like a person who's a master of a Lucario.
does he look like Sir Aaron from the movie?
Maybe.
From the movie.
And I've been trying to read that manga. I can't find it anywhere in English. Anywhere.
Yeah.
I wonder if AI could do it now. Like I'm just like,
They
hey, what do
would-
these panels say?
They would you'd be taking picture after picture.
I would almost do it.
Like
That's how bad I wanted to.
there's a lot of stuff you'd have to do. Maybe find a transcript, I guess, if someone made it. But
Maybe someone has, because I think the last time I checked was like 4 months ago.
yeah.
But I was looking, dude, everywhere.
Wait, that makes me wonder, are there Japanese exclusive Pokemon games?
I don't know.
Because there were a lot
I
of
was seeing literally mangas where I was like, these characters look amazing. No idea who they are. Never seen them.
never
Heard of them. Want to read this. Can't.
Yeah, the thing is, anytime you're
I
into a
also just realized that
franchise,
light novels are different than, I thought manga and light novels were the same thing.
I thought so too. But
But light novels have like it's like a book. with like some pictures.
Yeah.
And mangas are just like comics.
And they actually made a manga of the anime, and it's completely different. It's got Ash, but it's completely different.
'Cause there's quite a few that are different.
Every single series. It's all different, though. The characters act different, catch different Pokemon.
Because I have one series. I still have the comics.
Like Ash and the Electric Tail of Pikachu or whatever.
Is that what I have?
Yeah, that's one of them, I think.
That's what I have. Those comics are amazing.
Yeah, they're not the same as the show.
They're not the same.
No.
At all, as a matter of fact.
They may have the same characters, but they act different.
Yeah,
the show's different. And see, that's...
Never mind.
Yeah, anime makes them look like women.
Still.
I'm sorry, no child has a bust like that.
Yeah, true. But I must be susceptible to that. Yes, I have 3 issues of that.
We'll see if that even sticks.
Yeah, no, I mean it's not like weird. It's just I didn't expect you to say it.
It's just saying.
Yeah, they really need to tone it. Those weirdos just need to tone it down, obviously.
Yeah.
Or just make them older. Like
yes.
But anyway, I think Misty's 18 in those comics, but of course
she's 10. And it's like,
but she is she 10 she's 10? In the anime, she's 10.
Her and Ash are 10, yeah.
She's not older than Ash?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why does she like make comments about being older than him or whatever? Or like wiser or whatever?
More mature, I guess.
Yeah.
He's just got
that's because she was older.
Well, season 1 Ash is definitely he is
rocks.
Oh, he's 15. He looks
That's
like
it?
Yeah, he looks 20. I looked it up, he's 15.
He's taking care of his whole family. And a gym leader. At 15 years old. And his dad ran out on him.
Talk about an inspirational guy, dude.
Then he travels the world and takes care of Ash and Misty.
Like he's a dad.
Yeah.
He sounds like a dad. He acts like a dad.
It's actually way less weird that he's going after women all the time. He's like 15. He doesn't even know. That's so funny.
Now, for me, I always saw him as...
What are their Japanese voices? Because Ash's voice is like, you could tell he's a kid.
Yeah.
Misty's is like, kind of, at least in an American one, it's in the middle.
You're in the middle.
Brock?
He
sounds and acts like a grown man.
He also sounds, I'm pretty sure he also sounds like a grown man in the Japanese one.
Okay, I'm curious.
None of them, like...
I know Ash's is very childish.
I don't even think, I mean, role-wise...
He does sound more like a boy, though.
Acting-wise, oh yeah. And then by the time the actor gets more gravitas to the voice, he starts to sound like a teenager. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
They kind of age him up vocally. It's like the English people were thinking...
I don't know why you can't just age him up.
Physically?
Physically.
Because the Japanese people don't want to age him up physically.
Or at least then don't tell us his age.
Remember, there is an episode where in the English version where they say a year passed. They actually have one episode where they're like, "Oh, it's been a whole year."
He does. Look at how he was at the end. He beats Pokemon League finally.
Yes. He's the old. Also, in the beginning, he's the oldest looking 10-year-old you'll ever see. I'm sorry.
There's just no way he didn't age. In my head, he aged.
Same.
Because they never said he did. Like,
yeah.
They did say he didn't age.
Second, Johto hits. You hear his voice.
Didn't they talk about him being 10 the whole? Like, don't they talk about him being 10 later even?
And then they say a year passed in the English dub once, and then all of a sudden it's back to being 10 in black and white. So he could have been, I don't know, 11, maybe older.
I mean, in my mind, every year there's a season he's older.
Yeah,
he's older.
Yeah. So by Hoenn, he's like 15.
Like, oh, okay, so the first
and black and white.
Kanto,
16.
I guess Kanto. So much happens in Kanto.
Yeah, he's like.
It's almost like he was there a couple of years.
He's 10 to 12. He's 12 by the end of that. He's like 14 by the end. No, he's 13.
That means people who parents
don't
who have a year younger than a child younger than Logan, our nephew, 11 years old. Imagine someone a year younger than him. Just you're giving him a backpack and fresh undies, giving him a Pokemon, and sending him out into the world to be a man. 10.
Also, do you get paid?
Honestly, if he didn't find Brock, he probably would have died.
Oh, yeah, he would have died. Remember the Spearow attack, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he almost died.
Well, yeah, Pikachu saved
him. The
only
reason why is because he had his little creature there.
Who hated him at first.
Which, yeah. Do I blame him?
Dude, Electric Tail Pikachu. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I heard that one's good. I've
How
looked at
many
some of
issues
the
did they make?
probably maybe like 50.
I
That's
need
I
to
think it
read
is. I'm sure it's probably better than the anime though, guaranteed.
Oh, Kanto is my favorite anime with Ash.
Kanto definitely has
X and Y was good. X and Y is close for me.
Kanto.
I really liked X and Y's.
Kanto is very unique. I think Kanto was the most, having watched quite a bit of it, I think it's definitely the most unique. It's the most original that you have.
Yeah, and I like side characters, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I liked a lot of the side characters over Ash. Like,
oh yeah, the Kanto Ash is.
I guess I like Brock. I like Tracy, but the only reason I think he got a bad rap was because everyone liked Brock more.
Brock was better.
So we're like, don't take him away.
He was kind of.
I'm not mad Tracy's here, but I'm mad that you took Brock away for him.
Yeah, you take that.
And then you get attached to May, and then we get Dawn.
Yeah.
Or wait, was it Dawn? No, Dawn was second.
And then in
I do like Dawn because you're basically just got a May.
Oh, agreed.
With blue hair.
Thunder armor? Huh?
I love that.
Ash actually
sick. That's
growing and maturing.
And
that's Hoenn. That's Pokemon Advanced Battle. He gets
Oh, I'm talking about when he's flying on the bird.
Oh no, yeah, that's that. Thunder armor is like him shooting his
Thunder armor
thing down.
Yeah, that's sick.
And I'm thinking
he does like a similar like combo move, and
why doesn't he use it all the time?
X and Y. And I was like, that's the coolest thing. That's the coolest Pokemon battle I've ever seen.
Probably should have busted it out a couple.
Yeah, and he kisses so like a girl likes him in that.
Finally, he kisses a girl.
Which is another reason I like it. Where I was like, wow, you finally let romance happen,
and then she leaves.
True.
And then he leaves her, and again they have to keep. He's
I guess
he's the wanderer. That's what he is. That's the song.
He's
made for him. It's no. This is the problem. When Pokemon had to tie in with every game and constantly replace companions over and over and over again. The first time it was to be a mix-up, but when you do it 10,
I was mad we never got Misty back. Really, like ever? Not once. Like did people not like? Did she not do well?
She did extremely well.
Like.
She did extremely well.
I'm happy we got Brock back, but like
to the point where everybody hated every female companion that came after. Every single
companion I truly do not like is that green-haired dude.
Oh, you're Silent.
Silent. Yeah. He's the only one that I was like, I don't even care about this guy.
He's just a Brock clone.
Because I know people hated that like purple-haired dragon chick.
Oh, Iris, yeah.
I love Iris.
I don't think people liked Silent very much either.
Really?
No.
Because I've heard people be like, Iris is so annoying.
Like
I like her. But
people don't like Silent.
Because Misty was a little... I liked that she was like a little grating.
She was a little grating, but the thing is, Misty had a level. There was levels of it. There were levels of grading.
True.
Iris is fine. The problem is Ash acts like an idiot, so it highlights how bad... how bad Iris ends up being because everything she says is right, so you're just mad because he's so stupid. You're like, ugh.
That's true.
If she was like making fun of him and he was as good as he was before, then it wouldn't be so bad. But he forgets type advantages. See, I could understand if you just rushed into a battle. You rushed into a battle, you didn't know the person's team, right? You rush in, you don't know. Like, you don't know who the team is, what to build. That's not the case in Black and White. He researched, strategized, planned for an electric gym or a water gym.
Which is easy. Pikachu. You just throw Pikachu out there.
Or
probably clean the whole...
Or it might have been an electric gym. He throws a water type out.
Why does he always do the opposite of...
Well, actually, no. He throws a ground type out, still loses.
No.
So he brings out his Pikachu.
That's not even effective.
And wins. He doesn't know what type to use. So he forgot to bring his Pokemon that was supposedly effective.
He forgets the day up.
Comes back.
He's been playing.
He runs out of the gym, brings the Pokemon back in, throws him out.
I do vaguely remember that.
Dies immediately. Pikachu electrocutes Ash because he's irritated and sick of his crap.
Understandable.
Jumps in. He's like, use me, you idiot, basically.
Yeah. I mean, you're the only one that you train, so you might as well.
I've been through how many regions? From Kanto
I'm level 100. I'm the highest level I have to be.
And you let me lose to a Snivy, buddy. Electricity
Trip?
was... yeah.
Trip was like, I love Trip.
Because he was funny.
He was so funny.
Because he was just a jerk. But Paul was...
Was Trip the guy who wanted... Paul's amazing.
Paul, such a douche. Gary was...
Trip the guy who wanted... He did contests as well? Or no, that's Drew.
Yeah, Drew...
I like Drew a lot.
Drew was also like a semi-rivaled Ash for 5 seconds. He beats him in an episode.
Yes!
He humbles him instantly. Even though Ash was actually on top of his game in that season.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And he lost to Drew, of Roselia. And I'm like, what?
Was Paul supposed to be the guy who steals... Like, is that gold and silver?
No, he was just kind of made up. They were like, hey, he throws Pokemon away.
What season was that?
Diamond and Pearl. It's a season. I watched a little bit of it.
I watched a lot of it. I actually liked it.
I think I got mad.
A lot of it was because of Paul, though.
Yeah, he was basically the only reason why I cared.
So I was like, whoa, this guy's like even a farther step beyond Gary.
Chimchar was just a knockoff of Charizard. Had the same
Charmander,
backstory with him being left behind.
You're weak.
And I'm like...
I like Ursaring. Which Ursaring's sick, so of course you...
I'm thinking, why would you not want a giant bear compared to...
Also, you should have kept him because Infernape is insane.
Oh yeah, he's the most broken Pokemon ever. He's me. I throw away the Infernape. I'm like, get this guy out of here.
Even though somehow he's like...
And then he like destroys my water Pokemon.
Your water Pokemon. Well, because they made him steel. They made him like water steel or whatever.
Yep.
And then they made Infernape. Well, we're going to make
firefighting?
Firefighting, yeah.
And then Torterra, they're like, you suck.
You're worse. Nobody even remembers you.
Who are you?
You lose to both.
You lose to both. You suck. I think he's just grass. I don't even know if he has a dual type.
Well, he wasn't grass ground, was he?
There has to be. If he's grass ground, oh my.
Which is actually terrible.
Water ground was like, Swampert's typing was so much better than that. Water ground was busted.
Swampert was incredible, dude.
He was like the MVP of that thing. Like Blaziken was just like...
I thought Blaziken was cool. Definitely not.
I do think he's cool though.
He's definitely...
All right, let me...
actually, he's probably the worst. He's actually probably the worst.
Oh yeah, Trico
was really good.
Trico's actually really good. And then
I had no issue.
The anime hyped up Blaziken so much.
Dude, Blaziken's so cool, but I always struggle with him as my starter.
He was
always.
Yeah, I'm looking up the typing of Torterra. Oh yeah, grass ground. Oh my! Oh, I literally dropped my phone. I dropped my phone. I'm so horrified. I'm like, grass ground,
dude. Why does your case have that sick back? Like,
I don't know. It's annoying because you have to stick your fingernail in there and then pull it out.
Anyway,
but it is nice. But man,
mine doesn't have that. Anyway.
But he's terrible. And then Ash. Oh my gosh, does Ash get a Turtwig?
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Hmm?
In the anime?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He doesn't really ever use him to his ability, really.
Why?
One gimmick I don't. Why did he get him? Because Ash is an idiot. Why? He always gets the ones that I think are lame.
Why would he have a Torterra? And then
the ones I think are cool, he gets rid of. Charizard runs away. He lets him be free. Butterfree lets him be free.
Charizard comes back on the occasion.
He does on occasion.
Battle Frontier.
Keep him, you weirdo.
Yeah, Battle Frontier, he comes back and fights an Articuno, which...
Dude, there's so many sick times Charizard comes back. It's just lame that he doesn't stay.
He's like, well, yeah, because Ash is like, oh, go train.
Ash is literally a chump.
Oh, yeah.
And then...
Because Charizard's like, I want to train, so let me leave you.
Yeah, I know. Gets rid of him. Like, let's Charizard go. Let's Butterfree go. Let's Squirtle go.
Squirtle just like puts his shades on.
He keeps Bulbasaur.
He keeps him for a long time and then he leaves.
He leaves him with a group of other.
Yeah, there's like a
Bulbasaur village.
Yep,
yeah,
he becomes the guardian.
I mean, it's a good episode.
It does,
but I'm like, why do you have to get rid of every starter? It's our dream to have every starter as kids.
Yes,
like
he also doesn't
even keep. He doesn't even use seriously. He doesn't even use that many Pokemon. Like throughout his whole thing, really.
He catches a Torkoal.
I remember he uses the freaking that giant like that crab dude with crab hammer.
Oh, freaking Corphish!
He uses Corphish.
Oh, Corphish. Basically, the funny part is having watched the episodes of that anime of like the Hoenn season. Corphish is like the MVP.
He is.
He actually is.
I think Corphish is pretty cool because they did good in the anime. Where I'm like, he's strong.
He is very strong. And then freaking whatever his name is, Torkoal loses every single
loses
fight.
everything.
It
is humorous. It is funny though.
Torkoal, he's like the worst voice of all time. Torkoal. He's like Torkoal.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's
terrible. And they like want to take care of him so much. They're like, oh, we need to get him to the bury him in the hot sand so he can like enjoy his time here, like near the volcano.
It was so dumb. Torkoal was the worst. The episode he was in where he catches him is pretty cool. It has like a rivalry with Steelix or something.
Yep.
How about you catch the Steelix, Ash, instead?
Nobody cares about this bozo.
This stupid Torkoal. Oh, it saved you once by pulling you up a rope. Like you just you tie a rope to the shell and pull the.
So we know Corphish was strong. I know Charizard. Charizard I don't really count because
it's Coach C. Charizard
because he goes away, which is super. So I kind of like, Dash, you're such a loser that even Charizard's like, I gotta go somewhere else to be strong because you suck. Which is literally what happened.
He's like, I gotta go, son.
And because he's not listening to Ash. Remember, he's like, oh, not challenged. You suck.
And then he goes to the Charizard Valley to go beat up this woman Charizard.
Which is sick.
He's like, I'm out.
And then Butterfree, dude. I'm like, dude, this Butterfree's clutch. Uses sleep powder. I'm like, this is awesome. And he's like, oh, go away. You can go away now.
Trades it, comes back.
For Eradicate, which he then battles with and loses immediately. He's like, Eradicate, use Hyper Fang. That's what that one guy sounds like. He's like, Butterfree, stun powder, sleep powder. He basically He basically puts the wool over his eyes. He's like, now Ash, trading is how we make the world go around. He's like, we'll be close friends for trading.
Why does he sound like Bill Cosby?
That's how he literally is like
he's drugging
his
people.
voice. Yeah. He's like, you gotta trade. He's like, that's how people in the Pokemon world become closer. And Ash is kind of like, I don't know. He's like, come on.
He sounds like...
And he's got a hot chick with him.
He's definitely a Bill Cosby character.
Yeah, probably.
He's like, hey, Ash.
Then he's like, let's battle immediately with our new Pokemon. Sleep Powder loses. He actually doesn't even finish him off. He just stuns. He like stun sports like stun spore. And then Eric's like, and then they literally leap. Like he literally is like, GG, doesn't even finish him off. He's like, it's over.
He just walks.
I was like, he just ripped you off, kicked your butt.
He's got a piece and
he did give it back to him.
He's got a hot piece right next to him.
Literally,
he steals your Butterfree and then he beats you. Wow,
he wasn't even giving good reasons why you would trade.
Harden, I remember that episode.
And also, why did Ash trade? He got peer pressured and immediately did it.
He's like,
our Butterfree had to leave him too. I'd be like, thanks, dude. You left me immediately for a rat.
Why do
who I immediately beat?
He leaves.
You're just bad at battling.
He leaves them like his companions. He's
poor Eradicate just getting dumpstered like a loser.
This poor Eradicate is taken by this boy,
and his own master's like, "You suck."
That'd be cool.
His real master bails on him.
What if he kept the Eradicate and actually made him cool? Actually made him good.
I love Eradicate. I like really like he was one of my favorite Pokemon for a long time.
I like Eradicate.
So I was actually excited that he was going to trade. Then I grew to like Butterfree a lot.
But his face, Eradicate's face.
Yeah. He's like when he's stunned, he's like, it's like that beaver we saw.
There was a dead beaver floating by a river, and his mouth was open like Eradicate just...
We've remembered it.
Yeah, we've remembered it since we saw the beaver. We were like...
It was like 15 years ago?
Yeah, it was like, yeah, hey man, look at that. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, maybe even more than 15.
Is there? But before we end this with Ash's Pokemon, because we're not.
That's what I was going to ask. So I don't count Butterfree was sick. Don't count because he let him go.
No.
His Squirtle was strong. Don't let Squirtle go. Bulbasaur was like okay.
Yeah, he was pretty bad.
I'm trying to remember the ones that Ash kept and used a lot, including with Pikachu.
Grovyle.
Because obviously Pikachu, when I was a kid, I was like, his Grovyle.
His
also didn't listen to him for a while.
Good. Yep, he didn't at all. In fact, his Grovyle, he ended up overworking his Grovyle at one point when he was a Trico and lost. And then had to retrain against Brawly. And he ended up winning at the end. He braved the wave. That was the episode's name.
Okay, yeah. So he did use that. I remember him. He did use
Swellow. Absolutely destroyed the competition. Pidgeotto did nothing. That's another good one. Pidgeotto did nothing.
Besides like grabbing stuff, or like he would use it to like look around. Like search for this, or like
scout
yes,
over here.
He'd like scout stuff with him.
The Swellow, meanwhile,
Pikachu grew on me. When I was a kid, I was like so annoyed because you saw him so much, but I love him. I love Cap.
His attitude.
Me too. Pikachu's attitude's really good.
His attitude is the best part.
And then when we watched the new series with Cap, the Pikachu that he has. The one that can fly.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Which is insane.
That. Oh, my gosh. He was the best.
He's so cool.
Best Pikachu ever. Easy. Probably, along with Freed, probably the best.
Remember he did that thing where
he's flying with electricity. He was flying,
and then it was like a thunder tornado. We were like, oh,
he looks like a legendary Pokemon.
Yeah.
He's a legendary Pokemon. That thing
literally.
That thing is the best character in the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't even have to say anything.
It's more than Charizard.
It's more than
Charizard. By a lot.
It's a Pikachu.
Yeah. Yeah. So cool.
My favorite Pokemon was Mewtwo, though. But for Ash's best.
Ever?
Yeah, probably ever. Just because I loved in the movie, he's such a menacing presence.
He's so cool.
He's such an evil, he's so cool. Man. I
think mine's always been Gengar.
Gengar is really cool. He Ghost type
or Alakazam, but probably Gengar. Probably Gengar.
Oh, Alakazam's awesome. I always catch on my Nuzlocke. I always catch an Abra.
Me too. I love Abra.
He ends up dead because the AI ends up getting a crit.
Well, yeah, because you have to train him up to be able to have moves.
And then I get him to 20
because it just has teleport for a long time.
I get him to level 20. I do the grind, which was really hard.
Yeah, to not kill him.
And then he gets killed by Mayed on the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, just walks in, sweeps my entire team. I beat 2 gyms. I'm like, yeah, it's looking good. But Ash's best Pokemon is not Pikachu. Ash's best Pokemon honestly...
Corphish beats a lot of people.
Corphish might be Ash's best.
Now I remember it now. I haven't watched a lot, though. I don't know in that Battle Tower one. I've been watching.
Advanced Battle.
I took a break, but I was watching it. That's a Corphish one.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
Corphish, Snorlax is pretty dang good.
Oh, yeah, he's a Snorlax. And it kicks butt.
It destroys. It breaks out of ice.
His Blaziken too, doesn't he?
He has Grovyle. That's his.
Grovyle. That's what it is.
Grovyle also very
dominates.
He beats Gengar in Diamond and Pearl. He brings it back and he beats a Gengar.
Dude, Gengar's so cool.
I mean, not a Gengar. He kills a Darkrai. He defeats a Darkrai.
Okay, that's a little bit different than
that's what I meant. A Darkrai.
Holy.
He beats a Darkrai with his Sceptile. It's now a Sceptile.
So, okay. So those are some. Because I feel like most of the time you're seeing Pikachu do stuff. You're seeing something go in, do bad, or lose.
Charizard's obviously there to a degree. What else? Greninja, gotta have him there. Greninja did pretty well.
He used Greninja a lot. I forgot.
Now he lost him another league.
But I don't even know. What was his team? I don't know what his team was in the final battle.
Of X and Y and stuff?
No,
of Journeys.
No, when he won the Pokemon League?
Yeah,
I'm sure Charizard was there. Actually, I know it was because I saw the clips. I know Pikachu was there. but I don't know about the rest.
I did laugh that Cynthia repeatedly tells
I'm gonna look at his team real quick.
Darkrai to use Dream Eater multiple times.
Dream Eater.
Multiple times. She says, use Dream Eater multiple times. And it's like, that's against the rules.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, what? They
That's
always
true.
say, they're like, dude, dodge it. It's like you saying dodge it works.
And then they fail.
Like as if they weren't gonna. Were they just gonna stand there?
And then sometimes when he says dodge it, they stand still and get it. Dodge it. He's like yelling dodge it at full volume, and this thing is just like just stands there, eyes
I'm not
crossed,
looking at what is.
thumb up its rear, just like
They have to be told to dodge it.
that's pretty sad. Yeah.
Okay, he had. Wait. No, he didn't have Charizard. His Leon had Charizard. This is not what I thought he had at all.
Oh gosh.
He had Pikachu, obviously.
Well, yeah.
He beats Charizard with it.
Okay.
He has Dragonite. A Dragonite.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I remember watching some of this stuff.
He has Lucario.
Yeah, that's. He's got the
Which he
broken.
Mega Evolved with it in battle.
Oh, I saw that. The anime.
He had Surfetched, which is why.
Like, what? Why?
He had Dragovish. I hate that Pokemon.
What the frick?
Or Dracovish.
Let me see that thing. What is this thing? What is this abomination? This Dracovish thing. Actually, I can just look it up. Yeah. Or put it on screen.
And he had Gengar.
Yeah, the Gengar was cool.
Which,
I liked the
which
Gengar.
apparently
story.
Gigantamaxed.
Yeah. Because you have to have
Probably-
Megas
I
and
think I
Gigantamax.
think I've seen one episode of a Gigantamax.
Which is good.
I wonder if. Oh, I mean, the anime could have done him cool. I have no clue.
True, they probably could have.
Gengar was definitely one of the cooler, because he changed a lot.
Yes, it was just a Mega, but he was bigger. I remember seeing that. I was like, is that Gigantamax?
I mean, Mega
I
Gengar.
heard,
Mega Gengar. So yeah, Mega Gengar is way cooler, but the Megas were always cooler to me. But Gengar's Gigantamax looked really cool.
Gengar was also one of Ash's best Pokemon. And then a random Haunter.
I forgot he had Gengar.
Remember, he also meets a Haunter.
How would you not make his Charizard come back for him to beat the Pokemon League?
Bad writing.
Like, you're telling me you're gonna have Dracovish?
He
I think
came,
it's so dumb.
he came back for Johto gym battles sometimes. He came back for the Battle Frontier. I think he came back for a couple different leagues, but he doesn't come back for the winning league
Wait, winning league for what?
of all the Pokemon leagues, the championship. Yeah, that thing looks terrible. Whoever designed that needs to be thrown out into a pit with gasoline.
This looks like a real smart guy here.
The thing looks. How does my camera
Autofocus.
even show
Not good
that
autofocus.
well? What the frick? Yeah, no. Ash's best Pokemon is basically just the ones that he uses. Basically, anything that isn't Pikachu ends up being his best Pokemon.
Yeah. Also, Ash is still the worst trainer in the world.
Oh yeah, he's terrible.
Because it took him. Let's see, when did he start his journey? In 95? So it took him. When did he beat? Like 2024?
So
It took him like almost 20 years to beat the Pokemon League once?
And you're telling me
You are a terrible trainer.
the kids.
I was beating them when I was actually 10. Like, you are like 30. You're like, you beat the Pokemon League at my age. Finally.
It's kind of a Rocky story if it was actually written well, but it's not.
Except Rocky took 2 years.
That's true.
30?
And here's the
No,
problem.
20 years.
So he loses
No, 30 years. Almost like, it was like 30 years.
he loses Kanto League. It's like, okay, it's his first league, whatever. Loses Johto League. It's like, okay, Johto's.
Except for the fact that we beat them. We beat them, and I was a baby. I was actually younger than him. I think I was younger than him when I was playing.
Third thing, so Hoenn comes up. He loses again. It's the third time he's lost. He's at his height in terms of skill. Diamond and Pearl is even higher.
What's the one that Richie was in? Is that Kanto?
Yeah, he loses that one.
Because Richie lost or almost won Pokemon League.
He showed up. Freaking Ash shows up late because Team Rocket keeps interrupting his...
Yeah, which at this point, let him fight the Pokemon. We don't care. Like, let him fight the Pokemon.
Let him fight the league and lose, if you're going to do that. At least let him lose with honor.
Yeah.
He got pretty far, too.
Yes, he did. Actually, I was going to win it.
And then he loses.
Which is they were enjoyable episodes.
You know, they were enjoyable episodes. Ash was still kind of a newbie. Okay, one league loss. Whatever. The league's... Is he special? Yes. But he's, he's just a 10-year-old with giant monsters.
Correct.
Second season, okay, you lost again. A little weird, but at least you beat Gary. Okay. You knocked Gary out and you got to the championship.
Mm.
To Harrison. I'm burping.
So am I.
I'm dying. But Hoenn League loses to a Meowth. It's a skilled Meowth. He's got a little Puss in Boots hat. He's he's got the swagger, but he's...
Still a Meowth.
Still a Meowth. But apparently this guy is a legend who trained this Meowth because he can make it an absolute god.
So remember, but let's just picture, this is like you with your Empoleon.
I love up to
His Pikachu is basically your Empoleon, same level, still losing.
And I'm dominating.
You're training one Pokemon, wiping the whole,
sweeping the league. Dude, Ash, buy some potions, bro. Buy some potions, man.
Can't buy a brain, man.
Buy some potions if you can't buy a brain. Buy potions. And then black and white, his Pikachu's electricity gets absorbed. The second he goes over, so it resets him back to level 1. But here's the problem with that. Just because you take away something's power doesn't mean strategically it's not infinitely further ahead than every other Pokemon.
Yeah.
You don't just... Him losing the electricity shouldn't make him magically worse.
Yeah.
And he's also an infinite source of electricity.
Wait, so his Pikachu goes back to ground zero? Like from all the training before?
Somehow.
So their explanation is like, reset. He's level 1.
Zekrom shows up. He's like...
Kind of cool.
He shows up.
At least that explains a little bit.
But how is he strategically...
But how did he lose that whole time until even that point, though?
He was getting a little bit better.
Yeah, but he's still losing.
Yeah. He's...
Okay, so then he builds his Pikachu back up to power. Do they ever bring up the fact that his Pikachu lost his power ever again after that?
No.
I figured they wouldn't.
They didn't bring it up because...
Figured they wouldn't.
I looked at his win-loss rates.
They were big into...
Explaining things. Oh, GS Ball. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Get
GS
that
Ball
out.
gone.
Would have had Celebi in it, by the way. That was the plan. But they had to make a movie and not just... It was a good movie. But could have been...
Kid Oak is sick, dude.
Dude, he's an idiot.
Anyway.
He's an idiot.
He's an idiot. It took him 30 years to beat the Pokemon.
Imagine being, like you said, it's just like a child. We're children.
We would be in the Pokemon Leagues the whole time. Every time. Success rate 100%. From the beginning. Never touched a Pokemon game in my life.
No.
Ash grew up in the world of Pokemon, watching people on TV battle.
Also,
remember at the start of his journey, he's watching...
Oh, yeah.
Like, Pokemon tournaments. Like the league.
Like, how is he not picking up pointers?
He picked up nothing?
He's just like...
He's just like, I want to be that person. I don't know what's happening, but I want to be that person.
And also, here's another thing. Ash, if you lose the league, you don't get kicked out of the league and you're not able to come back. You have all the gym badges.
Just go
again. You
can
re-enter the league.
Go again, yeah.
As a kid,
he's like, you know what? Lost this one. Let me go to the next one. Maybe I'll win the next one. It's a different area.
That doesn't even make any sense.
No, you only pass on to the other area when you beat the league that you're at.
If he had 4 leagues under his belt at the end of the series, and that was the end of his part.
Sick.
He beats Kanto, he beats Johto, he beats Hoenn, he beats...
And then he goes back and becomes on the board.
Yes.
Pokemon League. Like, a Pokemon master for the league at the end of Kanto.
and
How
then
sick would that be?
His show's about him fighting Team Rocket instead. The actual Team Rocket. Not about about Giovanni.
Yeah, not Jesse James.
Not Jesse and James.
Dude, even as a kid, I got tired of Jesse and James so fast.
Same here. That's why I liked Battle Frontier, because at least there were some episodes that gave them some, like obviously James got that episode before with Jessica.
Did Ruby and Sapphire have a lot of Team Aqua and Team Magma in it?
It did, actually. Unfortunately,
because that's cool. Like
every season, they got to space it out. Thankfully, I got the highlights. I got the DVD that had all the Team Magma and Aqua stuff.
You'd think Jesse and James would give up.
James was almost done.
James almost was going to be good. James was almost going to be like with them almost. Like the brat twerps.
And I would have liked, honestly.
That would have been amazing. Dude, actually, it would have been awesome if both of them, if they all traveled with Ash. Like that was, have a season where Jesse and James are like, well, we're good. And then it's just them building trust with each other. But no, you can't do that. No. You're stupid. First off, how dumb is Giovanni that he has these people? Are they getting paid? They're the worst I've ever seen.
He basically calls them idiots all the time.
Yeah, but it's like, don't pay them. Fire them. Like, how are they hired? They haven't catched Ash's Pikachu in 30 years?
Which makes...
As well?
It's been...
And they were cool at first. They had guns.
They actually did pull out guns.
And they were like, scared me when I was little. They quickly changed that...
Midway through Kanto,
they changed that vibe. From when I saw them, I was like, oh no.
These guys walked in the first episode, whoop out their guns.
They're like a blimp, whip out guns.
Trap kids in holes.
Yeah.
And not like as a joke.
Didn't they gas like a Pokemon Center or something?
Yes, they did.
Like, dude.
They were psychotic. And then Black and White tried to make them that way again. But the problem is them. Yeah, they did.
I don't remember that.
And then they're in the black uniforms. But there's the problem with that is they've looked like idiots before.
Also, stop showing us their intro every time.
Prepare for trouble.
Like every time?
Make it double.
I know sometimes it would get interrupted, like because they'd be funny about it.
There'd be variations back in the day where they'd at least change,
but still, like
fight.
I don't care about Meowth. And that's right.
Over and over
and the blasting off again. Every single.
By Diamond and Pearl, you should have let that go. Realistically, by Johto,
because they had a couple other ones in series. Rocket, like Butch and
Butch and Cassie.
Yeah, they had them. They were a little cooler.
Yes, because Johto,
actually a lot cooler. But
the thing is, the first the first season of Pokemon, I do like Battle Frontier. That's an outlier. Johto and Hoenn, those are outliers. Even Diamond and Pearl is an outlier. But the biggest outlier is Kanto, because they didn't have a script. They were just going off the rails. They weren't thinking about, like, okay, this is Ash's journey. He goes from this town to this town to this town, and then he fights these gyms, and then Team Rocket shows up 50,000 times. What's nice is they interacted with the plot in Kanto. Having watched it, they connected to the plot, but it wasn't just about them. There'd be a conflict between, like these other characters.
Kanto was fire to me.
Yeah, well, because it was
because episodes are Ash improving.
Exactly.
And Ash's character was not so happy-go-lucky.
No,
because he becomes like a goofball, like not even a goofball, like because he's actually more of a goofball in Kanto, like in a good way.
In a good way. It also showed progression.
He's like silly. He's cocky.
It showed
he's
progression.
Sassy.
And then
he like loses all of that.
I mean, do you remember in the Deoxys movie? He was about to punch a kid in the face.
Yeah.
For refusing a Pokemon battle.
Yeah.
This kid had some rough edges around him.
Literally, then it turns out that then he becomes like literally like a Barney, like a character from Barney.
He does.
Like it's like, dude, what are we talking about?
And Hoenn, he loses to Brawley.
Guys. Like everything's super happy all the time.
And Hoenn, he loses to Brawley, and he tells Brock to shut up. And his crew shut up, and he runs away. He's mad. Yeah. He's like ticked. And then now he's like, hey guys.
And part of him and Pikachu improving each other because they were like rivals with each other. Almost.
Yes.
Where they would be at each other's throat. They love each other, but they're like
they were
at each other's throats to like almost giving each other crap for not being stronger, basically.
Oh yeah.
And then they would get stronger. Remember he'd like shock him and he would be like standing there like,
oh yeah.
I was like, this is awesome.
And then the first episode of Ruby and Sapphire, he almost gets blown up by Pikachu.
Yeah.
Pikachu almost kills him. Bites his hand, almost kills it.
Oh, yeah.
He almost kills him because of the electricity overload. And then in Kanto, I mean, the whole Raichu-Pikachu rivalry thing and developing the character and showing
Pikachu's
him,
mad. I was mad he didn't evolve him.
I would say, dude,
I don't care about it now.
Stick that Everstone up his mouth, but stick that Thunderstone up his mouth.
Yeah.
And tell him to shut up.
Don't ask him.
Diamond and Pearl brought it back too. They're like, "Oh, is he going to change him?"
They did,
and they didn't do it.
Well, did Pikachu want it, or was he still mad?
He was still upset. Ash wanted to do it.
Ash was like,
he was like,
"You're losing. Can we?"
Sorry, Mickey Mouse. We need you to change.
Yeah, which is what you're supposed to do. Natural next step is you evolving.
It's really bad.
I do like the idea of him being ridiculously strong and not evolving. But it does make me think how strong he would be if he did evolve. He'd probably be the most strongest Pokemon in the world.
Yes, he would be.
Or if Cap. Well, really, it'd probably be Cap if he evolved to Raichu,
But Cap somehow is so powerful. He's like a supernatural.
He might actually make him worse.
He's a supernatural being.
Insane.
Ash's Pikachu had a Cap moment with the getting Thunder Armor. That was like, I was thinking in my head, Ash, why aren't you using this move all the time?
You discover this?
Also, he just looks up.
Did you train this specifically?
He looks up at the clouds. He's like, I've got to. He's like.
He just immediately figures it out in the moment. They'd never done it before.
He looks up, and he's like, Pikachu, Thunderbolt, use Thunderbolt on Swallow and yourself. And he's shocking them and making them go in pain as he's saying that repeatedly. And then over and over. He's like, keep using Thunder on yourself.
Of all time? Or?
Oh, yeah. He's making them get in pain. You see them writhing in pain.
Dude, you gotta show me the clip actually.
And then immediately the armor comes out. The dust settles. Thunder Armor.
For both of them?
Both of them. Pikachu's riding Swellow.
Are they in a double battle?
And they're in a double battle. He's fighting a Lunatone and a Solrock. And he breaks through what is essentially a Protect.
Oh.
Light Screen's like protected in the anime for some ungodly reason. And he freaking...
I mean, it's not like exactly like Protect, but it's similar.
And he freaking breaks through what is essentially Protect. And one-shots both of them.
You gotta show me.
And I was like, as a kid, I was like, what the heck? So imagine he just looks up at the clouds.
I mean, that's insane. To just figure that out, you're a genius. You're randomly like a genius.
He's like, I can't break through the light screen. Looks up at the clouds.
When normally he's like, doesn't know what's going on. Throws out a rock type. Forgets his rock type, his ground type that's effective against electricity. Runs, grabs it back, throws it out. He's like, go! Immediately dies. He's like,
that was my only plan.
Pikachu's mad, shocks him because he's a moron. First off, he fails with his only plan.
He's like, it's too complicated.
Then he also been practicing for months and forgot.
He's drawing notes.
Like, what was my plan again? Oh yeah, give me 1 second. Grabs it, throws it out. Like, immediately loses. Crap.
He's like, there's this type and there's that type. It's too complicated.
No, it's not. Not then. It wasn't then.
He says that in the middle. The gym leader's right there. He's like panicking in front of them on the ground.
The gym leader's just like,
it's not like he's tearing up, pulling the hat down like, the anime used to do.
It used to?
Like it used to be.
And then when he put his hat backwards and it's business time?
Like he when he was emotional, somehow the anime made it look cool.
I know.
By having him pull his hat down over his face.
Yeah, it was awesome.
But then when he wasn't, but in this, he's just sitting here like, he's like, what? The crossed eyes just kill me.
Literally so dumb. He's like, oh crap, I forgot my one plan that I did all week. Give me a sec. Cheerleader's like, okay, like I guess.
She's like, how is he not disqualified? What are they?
You don't get to run to the PC real quick while you're in the middle of a match.
Wait up.
Well, wait.
He runs over and
Throws it out, loses. Crap.
and then Pikachu's right there. He's right there.
He's like, what do I do now? Freaking out. Pikachu has to come up with a plan.
He looks at him and he yells at him. He's like, Pika, shouting at him as he's yelling angrily at him as he's standing there, like with his eyes crossed and his thumb up his rear. Just he's not crying or anything. It's not an emotional moment.
No, he's an idiot.
He's just like.
Anyway, we are way I want to see that clip of the Thunder Arm.
Yeah. God bless. People.
God bless. We're back.
Yeah, we're back.